Hi, everybody. Welcome to Rose Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this is for the star sign of Aries for the month of July. All right. So, we're going to start off using the soul coaching cards by Denise Lynn and see where your soul is trying to coax you to go. Then we're going to tap into the Celtic Cross spread using this is the Mystic Cats Tarot by Luna Weatherstone. Then we'll tap into the Power of Love Oracle cards by James Van Praagh. Then the Permission to Be Powerful Oracle cards by Melanie from Holy Gun 1111. And then we'll tap into the Power Animal Oracle card by Stephen D. Farmer. I thought it was appropriate because I'm using the Cat Tarot. All right, Aries, so let's get started here on your video. Let's see what the month of July is bringing for you. Where is the star sign of Aries? Where is their soul coaching them to go to for the month of July, Spirit? All right, so let's pick a card. Truth. I live my truth. Okay. So right off the bat, I'm seeing the blue around here. Okay. So the blues remind me of the throat chakra. It's also, I feel blue. It could be angels. I feel an angelic energy. But look, it looks to me, Aries, that you're looking in the mirror. And I actually feel that you're seeing the truth of the situation. You want to live in the truth of who you are. All right. So let's move on. And Uh, let me see what else is coming forward here. It looks to me like there's some scratches on the mirror. So I feel that that is scratches on your soul, like you've been wounded. And I feel that that is some of the truth that you need to face. I also feel that your angels got your back, but I also feel that they're forcing you to face this darkness within your soul. All right, Aries, to stand in the truth of who you are. Don't be standing in the darkness. Stand in. I feel that they're making you mirror yourself back to you. Everything, all the scratches in your soul, all the darkness that's within your life. I feel that they are making you face that. They are forcing you to look in that mirror. Okay. And like I said, I feel that with this blue around, this blue around you, I feel that it's your archangels got your back in this situation. All right, so let's shuffle, Aries, and see. We're going to cut them. All right, so the underlining card is Sky Kitten. It couldn't have been a better card to come out for the underlining energy. The Sky Kitten is a card of observation. I feel that Spirit is saying you need to observe the situation. You need to actually observe the truth. You need to observe the darkness. You need to observe all the lessons, all the blessings. You need to actually confront, look in the mirror and see who exactly that you are and stand in your power of truth. But the Sky Kitten is it's equivalent to the Page of Swords. And a Page of Swords is about observation. Okay. So I feel that Spirit, Aries, is making you observe some things within your soul. Okay. Let's see, underlining energy. So where are you standing at in the present moment? The Two of Sea. Yes. So I feel that that could be why the Spirit is making you observe yourself. All right. Observe your scars. Observe the darkness. I feel there's a bit of a dark night of a dark night of the soul going on for you, Aries. Um, and I feel it has something to do with a divine partnership with this Two of Cups energy. Perhaps you guys are mirroring things back and forth, and that's what you're observing. Because I do see a mirror in there. We got the divine partnership here. So I feel that you could be mirroring the scars and that darkness back to your divine partner. And I feel that that's what Spirit is telling you to observe this. Observe who you are. Observe the scars. Observe the dark. Observe the light. Just observe the whole situation. All right. Before you jump up and take off after something that is not good for you. I feel that they want you to observe yourself, okay? And observing yourself and releasing any darkness that's within your soul, I feel will definitely help your divine partnership. So what's challenging you? The Eight of Sky. Yes, Aries. You are being challenged to observe and to look at the thought patterns. What is keeping you trapped? What is it actually that is keeping you trapped in your head? Okay. I feel that they want you to observe that. Observe that thought pattern. Observe the ties that you feel is keeping you trapped, because I really don't feel that you are trapped. I just think that it's all in your head. And I feel that if you look, the cat is up off the ground and he's leaping. So I feel that they want you to um, observe the truth, observe the scars, so that you can take off. Like they want you to release these ties that bind you. And I feel that that's why they're making you look in the mirror. And I feel another thing that just came through is I feel this divine connection is being mirrored back to you. And I feel Aries, this divine connection is mirroring back this thought, the chains, this being stuck energy. And you're in observation of that being mirrored back to you, Aries. All right. All right. So what is the foundation or the root of your current situation? Oh yeah. You're breaking free. You're breaking free. That's why you're being challenged to do this. You have the power to break free of these restraints. You have that power. Okay? It's not all in your head. You're mirroring back so that you can take control of the situation, so that you can live in the truth of who you are versus being stuck in your head. And I feel that that's why you're in observation mode. Okay. You are observing what it is that was keeping you stuck. And I feel that you're breaking free of that. And that's the root of this Two of Sea, is so that you can, I feel that so that you can mirror this breaking free of these chains that were keeping you stuck and bound back to your divine partner. Okay. So what is in a recent past? Nine of Fire. Okay, so in the recent past, I feel another thing that you could be observing is some past life energy. Okay, I feel that you could be observing this because I feel that some of that past life energy could very well be keeping you stuck. Okay, all right. So what are you thinking about? A new beginning. Yes. You want to take this leap of faith. You're not sure because you want to take the risk on this partnership, but at the same time you're still stuck about it. And I feel that that's why Spirit is making you observe yourself through this mirror. I feel that that's why Spirit is forcing you to face these scars that are keeping you stuck and bound, so that you can mirror this back to your divine partner. And in the meantime, this is what I have to say, Aries. The more work you do on yourself, the more breaking free of them scars and that dark energy, okay, that you do on yourself, you're going to mirror this back to your divine partner. Okay. So if you want to take this risk in this partnership and you want the clean slate, you want to wipe that slate clean from all the challenges that you've been through, I suggest that you work on yourself. Okay. Because what you're doing is you're mirroring this. See this mirror in here? You're mirroring these scars. You are mirroring them to your divine partner. Your divine partner is mirroring them back to you. So the best thing that you can do is work on yourself. All right. So I do feel that when you're looking in the mirror, these scars that are on this mirror could be your divine partner's scars being mirrored back to you. And I feel that you're observing this, okay? And you're being challenged to release it because it looks to me the root of your foundation is you did your work, Aries. I feel that you did your work, but this is being mirrored back to you. I feel that you're mirroring, I feel that your divine partner could be mirroring it to you, or vice versa. You're mirroring it back to your partner that you did the work and what they need to do, is what I feel. All right. So, what's coming towards you? A transformation, the death card. So in the month of July, you're going to be going through major transformation. That's what I feel. And I feel that you are observing this. You already know what's going on. Okay. So how do you see yourself? Yeah. We got the moon card. So I feel what you're seeing yourself is doing that dark night of the soul situation. And there we are. Remember, I said that in here. All the scars are the darkness. And I feel that it's being you and your divine partner are mirroring it back and forth. And I feel that you're observing this. And I feel that you're ready to take that leap with this full card in your crown chakra. I really do feel you're ready to take that leap. And I feel that you will in July, because you are seeing yourself as going through that dark night of the soul. You are facing your darkness. You are confronting the scars that has kept you trapped in your head. And I feel that you are mirroring that back to your divine partner. And that's a good thing, because what you're doing is you're mirroring him, the work that you did and give her, you're mirroring it back to your divine partner so that they can do that dark night of the soul also. All right. So how are other people seeing you? Earth kitten. Earth kitten. So I'm looking, I know this card is about communication here in the 3D world. All right. I do see that. But I also see, look, the cat, and it looks like a porcupine are touching noses. So what I feel is other people are seeing you as looking at your other half and recognizing the differences between you and them. And I feel that you are recognizing them and you're touching them with your nose. Like I can see that you guys are touching noses, but that's okay. I feel that you are telepathically communicating to one another. I also feel that you are recognizing the differences between what you are going through, and I feel that you're recognizing, you're observing what they are going through, is what I feel. And I feel that you guys are definitely mirroring this back and forth. There's a strong indication of mirroring going on here. Okay. And it's really weird because twin flames do the mirroring. So I don't know if soulmates do, but I do know that twin flames are the ones who mirror back and forth. All right. So what's your hopes and fears? The two of sky. So you're hoping to make this decision. You are hoping that a decision has been made, is what I feel. Okay. If it was the other way around, you would be fearing it because you would be unclear. But you are clear what you want, because you got a transformation coming towards you. All right. And I just noticed something else. You got a 9 in your recent past. The 2 is in your current situation. That's an 11. All right. So that is a definite indication of a twin flame energy. All right. So I feel that this could be a twin flame reading for you, Aries. So what's the outcome? The 2 of earth, finding balance. The outcome of this situation is you're going to find balance in this partnership. There's going to be a balanced energy between you and your partner. Okay. There is some lots of 2s on this on the table also. So I feel that, there's a lot of partnership energy. There's also some choices that need to be made. Um, but I do see the outcome of this situation is you're going to find balance in this partnership by doing this work, by putting in the work. You're going to bring about a transformation, and that way, you really want this new beginning. You want the slate to be clean. And I feel that, you're observing things for what they truly, truly are. You are going through that dark night of the soul. You're observing your darkness so that you can release them into the light. You are seeing the scars for what they really, really are. And we're seeing that everything that was you keeping you trapped in your head, you're observing that so that you can release it and break the chains that are keeping you bound in that darkness. All right. So I feel this is a definite twin flame reading for you, Aries. So let's pull a Power of Love Oracle card for you, Aries. And then we'll pull 3 Permission to Be Powerful Oracle cards to go with that Power of Love. So 3 cards, please, Spirit. Okay. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So there's some empathetic energy going on here. And I feel, like I said, you're observing that with the sky kitten. You're observing this empathy. You are feeling and you are understanding it because it's being mirrored back to you, Aries. Um, and I feel that you are standing in the service of love because you have broke the chains that was keeping you stuck. And you have went through the dark night of the soul. All right. So elegance and grace. Again, a mirroring card. Look, the swan is mirroring on the water. So again, I feel that there is some mirroring of emotions going on here. Put that there. um Permission and powerful. So spirit is telling you to go ahead, put on them red shoes, do that click click click, and walk down that yellow brick road, because spirit's giving you the permission to be powerful on your path. All right. And inner goddess and sexuality. So I feel that they're telling you to tap into your inner goddess energy and your sexuality energy, with the reds, oranges, and yellows. Reds is the grounding energy. The oranges and yellows is the masculine and feminine energies, which is your sacral and your solar plexus chakra. All right. And I'm seeing the red and the yellow on the permission to be powerful card also, which again is the grounding energy with the red shoes on, conveniently red on the feet to ground you. And the yellow is the solar plexus energy. That's where you find your inner strength at. That's where your life's purpose comes from. All right. So there is definitely some mirroring energy going on for you, Aries. And I feel that you are in observation of it because it's being mirrored back to you. You're observing the scars. You're observing that this relationship is a mirroring. I feel that you're observing it as the connection for what it truly, truly is. And I feel that it is a twin flame connection. So for the month of July, you are going to wipe this slate clean. You're going to break free of any restraints by going through that dark night of the soul. And I feel that you're going to Like I said, wipe that slate clean and be ready to take that leap of faith and understand that the divine has your back. Okay. So let's pull an animal totem card for you, Aries. Huh, porcupine. Didn't I say on here a porcupine? I picked up on the porcupine here. Innocence. Free yourself of guilt and shame. Yes, I do feel that that's being mirrored back to you. And I feel that that could be what is keeping you trapped in your head. And I feel that you have broke them chains of guilt and shame. Porcupine. How convenient for me to point out the porcupine and then you get the porcupine. All right. So I feel that that porcupine is telling you to step back into your innocence. You have the permission to be powerful and tap in your inner goddess and your sexuality. Um, what more can I say? I mean, you really can't make this up. You really, really can't. All right, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and blessed be from the Cursed Priestess.